Hey everybody, and welcome to our What's Up call.
Welcome to today's call here. Actually, last week I went solo. I had like 2 views on my call.
I tracked it all.
Yeah, you do actually. So
no, everyone wants all the information you get, and I appreciate you taking that for me. So
no problem.
It's literally been the craziest weeks here, huh?
It's been very busy. Yes.
We have some cool things to talk about. So let's get started with our backorder list.
The backorder, it's really good news. We've just released probably 3 or 4 different products in the last week or so. So
and
it's really good.
We've said for a long time.
Yeah.
The list is getting down.
Yes.
We can really say we have a list that's under 10.
We have 7.
Yeah.
And one of them is going to be released tomorrow. Okay.
Very cool.
Hopefully. But the one's should be released tomorrow is Avenger. Should being the key word, okay? Don't quote me.
I know.
But
I keep saying it.
Yeah, Avenger should be turned on tomorrow, and that's like a 95% chance that it will. So that's good news. And then the other 5 products, which is Actify 6000, Ripped, Calcium, Spectromax, and Super Omega should all be released by the end of next week. And Transfusium, that's going to take a little longer. So that should be around the 20th of October. So we should have, out of the 7, 6 of them by the end of next week.
That's awesome.
So that's really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
everyone's worked very hard to get that number down. We really appreciate your patience on that, everybody. So thank you so much for that. Mm-hmm. So we have a really cool announcement. We have a limited time only. Our Water Lily Jasmine, we closed down our freight forwarder from New Zealand. So we had some product come back. And in that shipment, we had our Water Lily Jasmine. So that is actually live right now. You can purchase that at this very moment. The price for preferred customers are $15 with 15 PV and 10 CV. Distributor price is $14 with 14 PV and 9 CV. So I love that Water Lily Jasmine. I love it. It smells so good. And we are going to get back to getting those lotions again. But it's not on the near agenda, so grab these guys while you can.
Yeah, this is a very, very limited supply. Okay, yes. So once we're gone, they're gone. Okay,
like it could be a day.
It could be an hour.
Yeah, I know. There's not that many of them. But we wanted to put it out there for you guys.
Right. Yeah. So they're live. Call in. Go online. Whatever you want. No limit. Just be sure that you know that it's not a limited time, and we're not having it again for some time. Okay. We also have the October promo. You want to go through the promo, or you want me to? Can you read it? Oh, you can. Okay. The October promo we're focusing on collagen. So B3, body, beauty, brain. And this month is going to be beauty. So we have 2 bags of collagen, a conditioner, an exfolium, and 1 free shampoo for 188 PV, 148 CV. For preferred customers, 207 with 206 PV, 162 CV. So we're going to do beauty this month. We'll probably either do brain or body next month. So for the next 3 months, we're going to be focusing on collagen. Guys, we've been getting so many testimonials on collagen. It's incredible. Yeah. The hair, the nails, the skin, the joints, stomach.
And this promo already is super popular.
Yes.
So we've got the numbers back on that. Everyone has absolutely loved it. It's super fun. Like I said, talking about the beauty of it. I did a change call and kind of talked about the skincare. Great, cool things going on with that. This is such a great way. In fact, I know Tom Sr. was always talking about an ingestible skin, hair, nails product, and that is exactly what this is. So just such a great product to add on to our skincare line. So
yep, and there's an actual comparison sheet that we put together, kind of like a little research that we did.
Yeah.
Comparing for other companies, just the amount of collagen that we have compared to them is just out of the charts. So
yeah, if you want that, email us. I've sent it to some of my distributors and they loved it.
Yeah.
So great information put together. It's not something that we're putting out there as a distributor or anything, just a little bit of information for you guys, and it's awesome.
Yep, you'll like it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to be going through a price increase. So at the first of the year, of 5% across the board.
Average.
Average, yeah.
Right.
So they're going to go through that now, but that's about an average. It's not the funnest announcement, obviously, to make her hear, but the reality is part of the problem in these times, as we've seen in not getting products, is not only do they take a long time, but all the costs have gone up as well. So anybody who's built a home or owns a business or anything like that has seen anything that you normally buy now costs a lot more, and it's that way for us, as well. So we unfortunately have to have this price increase. We try and keep this to as few as possible. I think if you look back through the years, that you'll see that they certainly don't happen regularly, which is what we don't want. But when we do have to do it like we are now, then we do. So appreciate your patience and understanding when that time comes.
Yep, absolutely. Talking to operations, to Tom, he was saying sometimes we're paying even 20 to 30% more on plastics and caps, which obviously we're not going to, like Leisel was saying, we're not going to raise it 20, 25%, but we want a company to be helpful and healthy, to make sure that we keep going. So that's going to be January 1st. So another change that we're having with Fire and Ice, as you know, the Fire and Ice right now we have a 50 count. We're going to go from the 50 to the 30 count just to keep it as the other products as a 30 count. And with $40, 40 PV and 32 CV for distributors, $44 and 44 PV and 35 CV for preferred customers. That's going to be starting probably the next couple of weeks as soon as we sell out of the 50 count. But just so you guys know, if you guys have Fire and Ice on your auto ship, the PV is going to go down. So we want to make sure that you guys tell your teams that to even add an extra bag of the Fire and Ice to make sure that your PV is still qualifying you for ranks, for loyalty rewards, for shipping vouchers, anything like that. Just make sure that the qualification will change if you have the Fire and Ice on your auto ship.
Very cool. We have our deal of the day coming, and while we don't announce what that is, we let you know when. That's coming up on October 20th. Those have been really popular. You guys have loved those, so just mark that on your calendar. It's coming up. I know what it is.
You do?
It's very cool.
What is it?
So, very cool. So mark the calendar. You're going to love it.
Yeah, one reminder before we finish the call. The set sale sweepstakes that we have. Please make sure as soon as you buy these, this has actually been pretty popular. As soon as you buy these cards, the first thing you guys need to do is add your information, okay, before you hand them out. Put your ID number and your name and address in this. You can't just buy them and then give it away and then have the person, call in, because when we get them back, and if we don't know who gave this away, and if it's a winner, we're not going to be able to find the person who gave it away. So please make sure
you get the credit for it.
Exactly. Please make sure you put your ID number and your information before you give these away. Okay. So this is our great way of introducing the business, and you can make some money as well as the person that you give this to. So just make sure that you train your team. You can make $2,000 in the travel voucher as long as you're with your other new person as well.
Yeah, awesome. And we do have our Australia, New Zealand regularly scheduled country call tomorrow, Saturday the 9th for Australia and New Zealand. Now, I always do it based on Sydney time. I know there's been some time changes within your country, so make sure if you're in one of those areas that's had a time change, make sure you look at what the Sydney time is, because that's when I'll be logging on to a regular 9:00 a.m. Sydney time. We're going to have some more collagen training, very cool PowerPoint you helped me put together. It looks awesome. So we got some cool stuff to talk about. So again, we've got that call coming up. So hope you can join us, and I think that's about it.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys.